Now, L'Hospital rule states that if a limit is to be evaluated, okay, if a limit is there, limit x tends to any number, fx by gx, a function by another function. Okay, and what you do is, uh, in order to evaluate this limit, if you put f uh, instead of x, you put a, that is, you put fa and ga, and say you get 0 by 0 or infinity by infinity form. Then, according to the L'Hospital's rule, this limit is equal to f dash a by g dash t. That is, differentiate the numerator and denominator separately, and then put x is equal to a. Okay, or according to this, now if you see, if this is again, suppose if you find this again to be 0 by 0 or infinity by infinity form, okay, then again you differentiate. That is, this is equal to, suppose limit, if this limit is limit x tends to a, f dash x by g dash x, you find this again to be 0 by 0 form or infinity by infinity form. So you differentiate once again. That is, limit x tends to a. This time you get f double dash x by g double dash x. Okay, and you continue this until you get a determinate form. Once you get a determinate form, then your answer will be, if you put x is equal to a in fx by in this one, then you will get your required limit. Now, actual statement of L'Hospital's rule is not there in the textbook. Okay, that is why you will just have to know the working rule. The working rule here is the working rule here is that you continue differentiating the function. Whatever function is given fx by gx, you continue differentiating until you get a form, a determinate form. Look at this, for example, 1 1. Suppose we take L is equal to limit x tends to pi by 4, 1 minus tan x divided by cos 2x. Okay, suppose this. Now see, if you put x is equal to pi by 4, then what will happen? You will get 1 minus tan pi by 4 divided by cos twice pi by 4, right? So which you will get 1 minus tan, 1 tan pi by 4, you know, is 1, right? And cos 2 into pi by 4 is cos pi by 2. Cos pi by 2 is 0. So what are you getting? You're getting 0 by 0, isn't it? So therefore, this form here is a 0 by 0 form. Okay, so what you do here is you differentiate the numerator and denominator separately. So you write limit x tends to pi by 4 ddx 1 minus tan x divided by ddx cos 2x. Okay, we will not apply u by v rule, remember. Okay, we'll differentiate the numerator separately, we'll differentiate the denominator separately. So you since you already know differentiation, differentiation of 1 minus tan square x is minus sec, this, let me write this limit, which is equal to limit x tends to pi by 4. This is minus sec square x divided by ddx of cos 2x is minus 2 sine 2x. Okay, so clearly these two cancel off. Now what you do, once you have differentiated, now you check whether you are getting a finite form or not, a determinate form or not. So this is sec square pi by 4 divided by 2 sine 2 pi by 4. Now check whether we are getting cos, this is 1 by cos square pi by 4, isn't it? Divided by, this is 2 sine pi by 2, which is equal to 1 by cos pi by 4 is 1 by root 2. This is 1 by root 2 square. and divided by sine pi by 2 is 1. So clearly, if you see, we are getting a determinate form. So here what we do is we simply put the value. We get sec square pi by 4 divided by 2 sine twice pi by 4. Okay. So this, you will get this as 1 by root 2 if you calculate. Is that clear? For any question you have on L-Hospital rule?
No, sir. Clear, sir.
Okay. Let's do the next one. This is one part 2. We start by saying let L is equal to limit x tends to 0 log sine 2x divided by log sine x. Okay. Again, we differentiate. We first of all, we'll check what form this is. You can put x is equal to 0. So you get log sine 0, isn't it? You get log sine 0 by log sine 0, isn't it? Which is nothing but log sine 0 is log 0. And what is the value of log 0? You know what is log 0? Log 0 is infinity.
Infinity.
So this is clearly an infinity by infinity form, right? This you will do in your rough. Okay. This is your infinity by infinity form. So we can apply, once you have a 0 by 0 or infinity by infinity form, you can apply L-Hospital's rule. So what you will do here is you will differentiate the numerator and denominator separately. Okay, if you differentiate, you will get cos 2x by sine 2x divided by cos x by sine x. Okay, so now you'll write here your reason. This is by L-Hospital rule. I'll simply writing LH rule. Okay. Which is equal to limit x tends to 0. Now you simplify this, so that is, you'll get sine x cos 2x divided by sine 2x cos x. Okay. Now you again put x is equal to 0. What will you get? Sine 0 cos 0. That by sine 0 cos 0. Again you are getting what? 0 by 0 form, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
And since it is difficult to differentiate product, we first we want to use L-Hospital rule, but we'll first change this to a sum and then differentiate, because differentiating a sum is easier. Again, because you'll have to apply u into v rule in the numerator and denominator. So what we do is we multiply the numerator and denominator by 2.
2.
So this is sine a cos b, which is sine a plus b 3x plus sine a minus b, which is sine of minus x, isn't it?
Minus
Sine of
sign.
minus x. But sine of minus x is equal to minus sine x. So this will
Minus.
simply be minus sine x, right? So this will become minus sine x divided by, again here we have sine a cos b sine 3x plus sine
Plus sign.
2x minus x. Okay, sine x. So we have changed this to sum.
And
Now we differentiate. So you get 3 cos 3x minus cos x divided by 3 cos 3x plus cos x.
plus.
This is by L-Hospital rule. Okay. Now you check whether you're getting a determinate form or not. If you put x is equal to 0, how much will you get? I think now you will get a determinate form. So you'll get 3 cos 0 minus cos 0 divided by 3 cos 0 plus cos 0
Half.
is equal to 3 minus 1 by 3 plus 1, which is equal to half. Okay. So this is how you evaluate by L'Hospital. See that in this problem, I have used L'Hospital rule twice. Okay,
So
twice I have
then
used.
we will know how to differentiate whenever there is 0 by 0 form and infinity by infinity form, we will differentiate and then
Exactly.
proceed.
Whenever there is a 0 by 0 form or infinity by infinity form, you will differentiate the numerator and denominator separately by L'Hospital rule and then check. Even if you have to do differentiation 10 times, 15 times, 100 times, does not matter. You will continue doing as long as it takes. Okay, mostly for your purpose, I think 4 times should be the maximum that I've seen. Third is L is equal to limit x tends to 1 ln 1 minus x by cot pi x. Okay, so here if you put, what form is this? It's an infinity by infinity form, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is an infinity by infinity form. So we'll use
Sir, but
L'Hospital rule. Tell me.
that is log 1 minus x.
Log, yes, there's a natural log. Okay, ln 1
ln
minus
means
x.
log.
Ln means natural log to the base e. Okay,
Oh.
so you differentiate this. Okay, differentiate the numerator and denominator. You'll get minus 1 by 1 minus x if you differentiate the numerator. And if you differentiate the denominator, you get minus pi cosec pi x, cosec square pi x. This is what you're going to get, right? Now, there's a thumb rule in L'Hospital rule. Okay, this will be very, I mean, if you use this, not that you cannot work with cosec and sec and tan, cot, but always try to convert whenever you get a reciprocal trigonometric function. Like suppose if you're getting cot, it is always advisable to change it to a tan, sine, and cos. Okay, suppose if you have a cosec, it is always advisable that you change it to a sine. If you're getting a sec, always change it to a cos. Okay, so that will make your work easier. So here, these two negative signs will cancel. And if I convert cosec to a sine, then I'm going to get sine square pi by x, sine square pi x divided by 1 minus x. Okay. Now, if you put x is equal to 1, again, you will get what? 0 by 0 form you'll get.
Into
Right?
pi is still there in the denominator.
Yes, pi is there. Pi into 1 minus x. Pi into 1 minus x. Okay. So this is limit x tends to 1. Now, if you put x is equal to 1, okay, if you put, this is 0 by 0 form. So again, we use L'Hospital rule. So here you will write L'Hospital rule. I forgot LH rule. Okay, this 0 by 0 form. Now here again, because this is a 0 by 0 form, we want to apply L'Hospital rule once again. Okay, so what will we get here? If you differentiate, you'll get 2 pi sine pi x cos pi x, isn't it? If you differentiate the numerator, and if you differentiate the denominator, you'll get pi into 0 minus 1. That means minus pi you're getting, right? LH rule, right? So what are you getting? Limit x tends to 1. Now see here, pi and pi will cancel. 2 sine pi by x cos 2 sine pi x cos pi x. For multiple angle formula is what? Sine
Sine 2 pi
sine 2 pi x,
pi x.
right? Divided by minus
25.
1, isn't it? Which is equal
So
to,
we can do sine 2 pi x also.
you can do,
Minus sine pi x. Minus sine 2 pi x also.
yes, same thing. So this is now what you do is, now you put if you put x is equal to 1, are you getting a determinate form? Yes, you are getting, because you're getting minus sine 2 pi. And what is
Minus
sine
sine.
2 pi? You know it is 0. 0 is still a determinate form, isn't it? And as I told you that sine of n pi is always 0. Okay. Always remember this, sine of n pi is always 0. Whatever the value of n is, 0, plus minus 1, plus minus 2. Okay, so sine 3 pi is 0, sine 4 pi is 0, sine minus 2 pi is 0. Okay, sine minus 3 pi is 0, and so on. So that's your answer. So let us see the next problem. One 4. Let L is equal to cos x log tan x. Okay. Now see, here you don't have a fraction. Do you have a fraction? We don't have. We only have a numerator, isn't it? Oh, sorry, limit. I forgot to write the limit. Limit of x tends to pi by 2. Cos x log tan x. You actually don't have a fraction here, right? Now, whenever you don't have a fraction, you will try to write it as a fraction. And how will I write this as a fraction? Because we want a 0 by 0 or infinity by infinity form, isn't it? So what we'll do is we'll write this as log tan x, and cos x will change to sec. Normally we don't change cos to sec. We change sec to cos. But here we'll change cos to sec so that we can get a fraction. Now what form is this? If you put x is equal to pi by 2, what form is this? Log tan pi by 2 divided by sec pi by 2 is what? Infinity by infinity form, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
This is infinity by infinity form. So that means in the next step, we'll apply L'Hospital's rule. We'll differentiate to get sec square x by tan x divided by sec x tan x. Okay. So this is by L'Hospital's rule. Now we'll simplify this. So what will happen? One sec will cancel here, right? So you simply get sec x by tan square x, right? Now once you get this, you'll change everything to sine and cos. Limit x tends to pi by 2. You get cos square x divided by sine square x cos x. Okay. This is what you're going to get. One cos x will cancel. You get limit x tends to pi by 2 cos x by sine square x. Now tell me whether this is a determinate form or not. If you put x is equal to pi by 2, you get cos pi by 2 by sine square pi by 2. You know cos pi by 2 is 0, isn't it? And sine square pi by 2 is 1, isn't it? So this is 0. That's it. This is clear. You'll write here.
Yes,
So
sir.
here we are applied L'Hospital rule only once. Let's move on to the next one, which is 1, 4. Oh, 1, 5. Let L is equal to limit x tends to 0, a to the power of x minus b to the power of x divided by e to the power of x minus 1. Okay. Now see what form is this? Let's check first. A to the power of 0 minus b to the power of 0. 1 minus 1, isn't it? Divided by e to the power of 0 minus 1. 1 minus 1, which is 0 by 0.
टमाटो सॉस
0 by 0 form, right?
टमाटो सॉस है
Now from here, we are going to differentiate the numerator and denominator separate. So you have limit x tends to 0. Differentiation a to the power of x is a to the power of x ln a. Differentiation b to the power of x is b to the power of x ln b, divided by differentiation e to the power of x is e to the power of x. This is by LH rule. Okay. Now we put here x is equal to 0 and check. So if you put here x is equal to 0, you simply get ln a minus ln b, which is a finite form. That's okay. And what is ln a minus ln b? It is ln a by b. And that is your answer. Okay, so this was a simple one. Next one is number 6. We start by saying let L is equal to limit x tends to 0, 2 to the power of x minus 1 divided by root 1 plus x minus 1. Fine. So what form is this first? Let's put x is equal to 0. So numerator you get 0 and the denominator also you get 0. So this is 0 by 0 form.
0 form.
So now let's check. Let's differentiate. Let's use the L-Hospital rule here. This is 2 to the power of x ln 2 divided by, you get 1 by 2 root 1 plus x.
1
Right?
plus x
This is what you
and
get.
plus x is equal to 1.
And what?
Yes.
This is 0. You don't get anything else. Okay. So now what you do here is,
It will go up then 2 to the
now
power of x.
you try to
log
first
2
you check.
into
Okay.
2.
First you check here whether you're getting a finite form or not. This is, you'll write here LA by LH rule. Okay. Now you put
So
x
if
is
we
equal to,
put x is equal to 0, then it will come 2 log 2
yes,
then.
yes, we are getting a finite form. So you put x is equal to 0. 2 to the power of 0 ln 2 by 1 by 2 root 1 plus 0. Right? So you simply get ln 2 by 1 by 2,
1
which is
by 2, 2 log ln 2.
ln 2. 2 log 2 is your answer. Okay. So that is what this is about.
L-Hospital is easier than.
Yes, L-Hospital till now is easier. You had a little bit in class 11 also, but class 11 I did not do. In class 11 you had just a little bit, just introduction to L-Hospital rule, because I thought I'll do only once in class 12. In class 12 you have the higher, the advanced L-Hospital rule. The next problem here is limit x tends to 0, cos ax minus
Minus cos bx by x
cos
square.
bx divided by x square. Now, first of all, if you put x is equal to 0, you're getting a 0 by 0 form, right?
Hmm.
So we'll differentiate. Limit x tends to 0. Cos ax is minus a sine
A
a,
cos A.
right?
Yes, yes.
And cos bx is minus b sine bx. And
Plus
here
actually.
you get 2x. Why plus?
So plus no. Because
Cos,
minus is already there.
okay, there's a minus sign. So you'll get a plus, fine. Now divide by 2x. Okay, now see, if you put x is equal to 0, again you are getting a 0 by 0 form. So
0
this
by
is
0
by
form.
LH rule. And you give a slash and you write 0 by 0 form. Okay, that means we want to use L-Hospital rule once again. So this is minus a square cos ax plus b square cos bx divided by 2, right? By LH rule.
So again the same thing will come.
Why? If you put x is equal to 0, Now you'll get a
So,
finite form. You get minus a square
B
cos
square
0
minus A
plus b square
minus
cos
A
0
square by
divided by 2, which is nothing but b square minus a square by 2.
Hmm.
That's what this is. Okay. Let's see the next one. Now, from now on, this is what I'm going to do. Okay. I've listed the problem that I'm going to work out. All of them are there in your textbook. Okay. You can find them out because it will be easier for me instead of hunting for problems to solve.
Sir, how was your holiday?
Holiday was not good.
Lockdown holiday.
Lockdown. What can you do in your lockdown? Cannot do anything.
We need to be careful.
Anyway, so let's finish this problem for today and we'll continue this tomorrow. L is equal to limit of x tends to 0. Okay, so if you see this, this is a 0 by 0 form.
0 by 0 form.
Okay, so this is limit x tends to 0. You differentiate the numerator and denominator separately. You get minus x sine x plus cos x minus cos x divided by, again you differentiate the denominator by u into v rule, 2x sine x plus x square cos x. This is by LH rule.
U by V.
Okay, now you simplify, limit x tends to 0. You get minus x sine x divided by 2 sine x plus x cos x. Okay. Now again, if you see, this is again 0 by 0 form, right? So you differentiate once again. You get,
Minus x square cos x.
if you differentiate the numerator and denominator separately,
So you
here
will
you get minus cos x, isn't it? Minus
x square cos.
cos x plus x cos x, right? Divided by 2 sine x plus x cos x, right? Now, this is by LH rule. Now, if you put x is equal to 0, are you getting a finite form? It looks like you're getting, right? You get
So
minus
what
cos.
happened in this line? Minus cos x x plus x
This is
cos x.
u into v rule.
Achha, yes, sir.
U into v rule, differentiating
sir.
numerator and denominator by u into v rule, plus 0 into
Hmm.
sine 0 divided by 2 sine 0.
2 sine 0 plus 0 cos 0.
3, oh, sorry, I did not differentiate the denominator. Let me differentiate the denominator. If you differentiate, you get 2 cos x plus
Minus
cos x minus x sine x. Okay, this. So now you put 2 cos 0 plus cos 0 minus 0 sine 0. So this is equal to 1/3. Okay, so that is what. So I'll stop here.